everyone for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Royal Antwerp. And this is the penultimate episode of this season with the Belgian club. And we are going to be taking on Napoli here in the semifinals of the Europa League. And then you can see the other one consists of Manchester United versus Leverkusen. And we are going to sim this first leg here since it is at home. I want to see what our team is made of without my assistance. And we're also going to be simming all the remainder of the Belgian Pro League games. And we'll be playing the second leg here against Napoli at Naples. But before we continue on, I hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. Okay, let's see what kind of team Napoli has. Okay, they got Milik, Insigne, Politano, Xavier Schlager, Elmas, Kamara behind Milik, Matip, Diego Carlos, Christensen, and Luke Shaw. That's interesting with Schmeichel one goal. Honestly, not the best Napoli side I could have imagined, but definitely not terrible. Which they could have won had Insigne not missed a penalty. But we are going into this game. We're going to be going to the return leg. All level here, 2 goals apiece. Lozano ends up getting an equalizer 3 minutes after Yusuf gives us the lead. But we are going to switch to our second team. We are going to sim the remaining Pro League matches here. We're going to be starting off here against Anderlecht. Belek Vischer wants to play. There is no way I'm risking him in a dead rubber match. Got bigger games coming up, which we do. We have the match against Napoli at Italy. Okay. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this. I don't know why I'm hesitating there. And we get the 3-0 win. Gherkins gets a brace and Viola with a goal. So Gherkins is definitely showing his stuff here. And definitely making my decision to let Dessert go all that much better knowing that he can step up. I'm just noticing that name, Mikhailichenko. Rather long name. Okay, Belek Vischer must have seen some time. I'm going to tell him don't blame himself. I don't know if there's any guys on risk of suspension. I don't know if there is or not. Which I should have paid attention to see who all got a yellow card in the game. Because depending on what happens, we could be facing some suspensions. But I don't know though. I wish I would have paid attention. But here we are. We are traveling to Naples for the second leg here in this Europa League semifinal matchup. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, let's see what kind of team Napoli has in store for us here. Okay, they got Chucky Lozano, the super sub. He was not in there at the beginning of the first leg. Romani is in there at left back instead of Joel Matip, which makes sense. But yeah, it looks like this is Napoli's strongest side they're putting up against us here. Which you can see Luke Shaw wearing the Napoli kit, which looks very weird, admittedly. I'm going to put those kits on them. Those kits are nice. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to play this game. Like I said, this is going to be the only game that I play in this episode. And hopefully we'll be doing enough to reach the final, which I didn't get to see who was winning between Manchester United and Leverkusen. I should have done that right after the Anderlecht game. And you see Balak Visha as a featured player here. Here we are at the Stadium Olympic. Here as we take on the reigning Serie A champion, Napoli. You can see... I'm not sure that's the end of the first leg or the second leg, but Manchester United has the away goal edge over Leverkusen. I'd much rather face Leverkusen than Manchester United, but we'll see. I still can't believe Manchester United made it past Sevilla. Balak Visha. Am I going to get any support? I do see Gracia making a run, which that's too far for him. As the Wolf ends up putting in the back of the net instead. Gracia and the Wolf are former Hearts players. The Wolf, we also had him in our Hartlepool career mode. And I do want to bring him with me, but because I do think it would be pretty cool having at least one player with me throughout all my clubs, and the Wolf looks like he is going to be that guy. Okay, what? Okay, I don't know what my team is doing right now. And of course we can't complete a pass. Nice tackle. I'm surprised they didn't give a yellow for that. That's going to be offside. No, it isn't. Okay. I don't know how that's not offside, but I'll take it. Okay. Gracia got absolutely bodied there, but yet still managed to get it. And once again, my notifications are popping off. Okay, let's see. Gracia splitting through the middle again. Can I sweat this? Should have gone all the way with Gracia. Okay, oh, Alvarez with a nice goal. And that should seal the deal for us here against Napoli. I don't know what the Wolf was doing there. That was a very miserable end to what should have been an easy sweat. But they do get a goal back through Chucky Lozano. Yusuf got a yellow. I really hope he's not suspended for the final, which we are up against Manchester United, unfortunately. So, yeah, I much would have preferred playing against Leverkusen. Okay, Yusuf is not suspended, so that's good. But we're going to switch to our second team, and we're going to be simming these 3 matches here against... Or should I say these next 3 matches in the Belgian Pro League? And the Europa League final is on a Wednesday, which is weird. Now the big thing here is to avoid injuries. We're going to sim this game. And we get the 2-1 win. Gherkins once again coming up big. Diallo missed a penalty, but Manuel ends up scoring. Gherkins has really come alive here in these sim matches. He saved my bacon plenty of times. And we're going to go and play this game. This is going to be our final Pro League game with our first team here, because we'll be simming the next match with our second team, and then we're playing our first team against Manchester United. And I do want to make one substitution before I sim the match against Standard Liège. I want to put Eggestein in there. Kind of quick. Which Balavisha is now up to an 84, which is awesome. We get the 3-2 win. Gracia, De Wolf, and Casas with goals. You see, we got a 20-point lead over Club Brugge. You see, assist leader, Gilles De Wolf. 15 assists in 20 matches, along with 6 goals. Not that it really mattered, but De La Feo ended up getting Player of the Month award. We didn't have anybody eligible for that. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put... Actually, there's 2 changes I want to make. I want to put Eggestein in there, and I want to put Engels in there. Because I don't want to be in a situation like I was the last time I did a sim match and not have a decent center back option. And then Eggestein will be playing this game. Gracia will be on the bench. This is going to be a short episode. And in our final Pro League game here at home, we are simming with our second team. See if we can sign things off here with a win. Let's go ahead and quick sim this. And we end the campaign with a draw, which Gherkins ends up getting the equalizer 9 minutes from time. But with that, we are ready to take on Manchester United. We got no suspensions. Alderweireld is down to an 80. Okay, let's see. We got some good options off the bench. Eggestein is 5 lower than Diallo, but I'd much rather have him in there. Okay, Manuel, Marshall. Yeah, our team is looking good right now, so I'm very happy with how things are. I'm going to go ahead and sim, and then before we end the episode, I'm going to look at least the Pro League. Because it feels kind of weird only having like a 13.5 minute long episode. We're going to go ahead and save. Oops. Not Journeyman. But let's look at our journey, how we got here in the Europa League. You can see we finished with 5 wins and a draw. Our lone draw came up against... Oh, we played against Leverkusen in a group. I forgot about that. And I think our draw was against Salzburg. A 0-0 draw. And you can see our former club, Hertz, took care of AS Monaco in the preliminary round. Villarreal knocked out Bayern Munich. Napoli knocked out Chelsea. And of course, we eliminated Villarreal in the round of 16. Manchester United took out Sevilla. Quarterfinals, we eliminated Fiorentina, while Manchester United eliminated Tottenham. In the semifinals, we dispatched of Napoli after a 2-2 draw in the first leg. Leverkusen were unable to come back against Manchester United and ended up losing 4-1 in aggregate. Champions League final. Let's see Champions League final. Manchester City versus Inter. which was the final in real life. So that's interesting. You can see how things look. Yeah, English. Charleroi ended up getting the Europa League spot. Of course, we finished 18 points ahead of Club Brugge. And then we finished 30 points ahead of them at the end of the regular season table. And if relegation was a thing, Savaring would be going down. And I forget how the playoffs go. I'm not sure if there's a playoff between Vargam and Lowen, or if it's just Lowen taking up against whoever comes out of the championship playoffs. I forget how that works, but okay, let's take which Charleston ended up getting tied with Gracia for goal scoring charts, which we'll look at more into that the end of the next episode, which will be the season finale. You see Gracia finishing 7 ahead of Manuel. Diallo was 17. Most assists went to DeVol for 15. Marshall with 10 from center mid. That's impressive. Miyoshi with 8. Gherkins with 6. Verstraete, Manuel with 5. Most clean sheets. Bauman, I'm guessing that's Oliver Bauman with 8. And Bruno Bauman with 7. Combined 15 clean sheets. But yeah, we're going to call it here. The next time I see you guys, we will be taking on Manchester United. Here to see who can come out on top of the Europa League for the season finale. And then we'll be doing our end of the season stuff. We'll be seeing how Hartlepool and Hearts did. And then we'll be applying for, hopefully, a Champions League caliber club at the end of the next episode. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.